Hey yo everyone, welcome to the stream. This is MB of the MB channel, and I hope you're all doing well today, because here we are today with episode 2 of our Made in Abyss, Binary Star Falling into Darkness. I believe I got the full name right. I think I did. It's a super long title. But yeah, pretty much we're here with episode 2 for the game. But before that, let's just chat a bit, because you know me, I rather like chat about most of the stuff that requires a lot of like brain power to even like bring up before we end up playing the game, because you know me, I'm the type of guy that likes pausing a lot on a game to even chat, which kind of makes me wonder, like, if we ever do end up going like, you know, God forbid, but if we ever do end up becoming nomad without a roof over his head route. And I said pretty much the only type of streams that I could do that time was with the laptop that I have. The most things that I could do with that is either super retro streams. I believe we can do up until like, what, not GameCube. Like, here's a stupid thing. I say like I could do up to GameCube, but then I recall that one time back in the day when I tried playing Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door on that freaking laptop. Lagged a lot. But here's a more bizarre thing. So nowadays, you know, I wrote the last freaking tweet I did in the last day was that I was like, okay, so the new Nintendo Direct, I already know a lot of people did comments about that. I'm happy for the Zelda fans at least, but I'm still a guy that hasn't even touched Breath of the Wild yet on stream. Hey, Static, it's been a while. Yeah, I returned like Saturday, I believe? Saturday? But thanks. Good to see you. But yeah, like I was talking, like, yeah, I haven't touched Breath of the Wild yet, at least on stream. Would be nice if I did. Then I could have felt more hyped about like the whole like Breath of the Wild 2 reveal. I mean, for me to actually feel like a full emotional impact for that game, I need to actually like have like a full emotional attachment to the recent Zelda titles. Because I would have been like that one nostalgic nerd that goes like, ooh, look, it's the Twilight Princess remake or remastered with Wind Waker. That would make me happy, because those two games I adore. And I still talked about like doing like Wind Waker on stream one day, but I said that like months ago. But aside from that, the more important thing was that we had all these like random dudes, random rumor bros, game rumor bros, or game leak bros saying like, well, there's gonna be Prime Remastered, Metroid Prime Remastered, and maybe Metroid Prime 4 finally has its actual reveal date without getting like freaking production reset like 2 times. Because apparently that's why we haven't seen Prime 4 yet. I know you could say for like Metroid fans, you could say like, oh, you dudes already got Metroid Dread, but you need to recall 3D Metroid Prime series. How long has it been since Metroid Prime 3 Corruption? 2006, 2008, I believe? It's a long time. So for us peeps, you can't really complain, but I guess it's like, you can make that funny comment and go like, now you know how original Metroid fans felt like after Fusion, because all they saw was like freaking like Prime spin-offs and stuff. And yeah, I guess you could say that. I mean, like, even Metroid Other M was a bit like Prime inspired, but the only reason why I was kind of expecting like Metroid Prime, or, you know, the trilogy on Switch, at least Metroid Prime Trilogy on Switch. The only reason why was because I heard like these talks and I was like, okay, so if Nintendo is not gonna add like GameCube onto the online, I mean, seriously, dudes, like the fact that my freaking PS Vita, that's around like 8 years old or 10, I don't know, this thing came out in 2014, I think, 2012. I forgot, I bought this thing when it came out at like freaking GameStop. Like I even walked there to even buy it. This was like a while back. But the fact that I could play up until like, I believe it's like PS1, but if we're talking about Nintendo systems, I could play up until like Nintendo 64. Literally, I've been able to play like Super Mario 64 on this device. And the fact that this thing can play Yoshi's Island, one of the hardest games to emulate on like portable systems, that's not a Steam Deck or anything new, like, you know, all those like Chinese companies making like the you know, the portable retro systems, is impressive. You could play those for free. And the fact that Nintendo expects you to play like I'm going to sleep because I'm trying to keep a good good luck with that. Man, that's freaking dead. Ah, yeah, I could feel that. That's how it was when I was working morning shift. It's terrible. Hope you can fix it, bro. Hope to see you next time. I'm just gonna be chatting before we play the main game for today. But aside from that, let's go back. But the fact that like I could play up until what Nintendo Switch Online has on a freaking Sony system. It's more than like around like 10 years old or something. Like, it's crazy, but I mean, like, I kind of wish I could play like GameCube on this, but you can't. I wish, but hey, this system has its limits, even though it's super cool. I mean, like, I've seen a lot of people with PS Vitas, like the LCD one. Really cool skins for that one. I really wish I got one of those, but, you know, I'm too lazy. But I'm just impressed this thing's still alive. But aside from that, the fact that, like, you know, they're not, like, a lot of people are saying, like, for GameCube, they're just gonna, like, freaking remaster, like, GameCube games like they did for the Wii U. Or, could you say Wii? I mean, you could say, like, Wii too, because, you know, Metroid Prime Trilogy was kind of like that, you know, for, like, the first two games. But, like, going back to that, like, the reason why I thought those games were gonna be there was also because, like, during the GoldenEye review, like, the reveal, like, you saw the Samus icon for the Player 1 icon, so I was, like, thinking, oh, is that, like, a nudge towards, like, you know, Metroid fans, like, yo, you're gonna get, like, Prime Trilogy at least, because, let me tell you, when I was playing, like, Super Mario Galaxy, like, I was just bored randomly while I was, like, not streaming. I was playing, like, Galaxy, and I tried out the gyro of the mother frickin', like, Switch cons, and I'm gonna be honest, it's pretty good. I like it. So I was like kind of thinking like, yo, if they release Prime Trilogy on like freaking Switch, and if you play it like with the Joy-Cons or like the main controller, I never had my hands on the main controller because that thing's is like as much as like a modern game, like $70 or $60 or something like that. But the fact that like the Joy-Cons have like such a good reaction towards like gyro controls with aiming, it would be a better experience compared to like having to deal with like the freaking flimsy sensor bar that I usually have to deal with when I was like streaming Metroid Prime Trilogy back in the day. So that's one of the reasons why I would want to play, like, why I really wanted to see it and play it if Nintendo like revealed it for the Direct recently. That would have made me really happy, but no. So, alright, see you later. But the thing is that, aside from that, I was kind of thinking like, you know, how I said I was gonna make the, like, I was like gonna like replay Prime again on stream, because I really wanted to do it. Aside from like, you know, the whole like new model and thing, I only wanted to do it due to the fact of like, I unlocked the fusion suit like a long time ago, so I wanted to play it with the fusion suit. Because I freaking watched videos of people like showing off the fusion suit for like Prime 1, and I like the way how it looks, so wanted to do it. But I was in a debate like with myself, thinking like, which version should I do, because I wanted to do like Prime Trilogy on the Wii again, because like, you know, it's like, you know, play on the Wii again. I mean, the way how I recorded Prime 1, this was before I even had a VTuber model and had a terrible microphone setup. It, like, even if it's 480p, it still looked pretty decent for like when I was doing Prime 2 and stuff. I mean, sure, it's like 480p, but come on, man. But also, like, due to the fact of like already knowing that we pretty much already have an HD Metroid Prime Trilogy for Dolphin and Prime Hack, I was kind of like, yo, I would want to play that, but I've already been testing it out. If we do it, the problem is that even if I know, I've read online posts about people who are like, oh, I have like the 1000 series GTX like NVIDIA GPUs, but apparently like they're able to play it without like too much lag. And apparently your boy here with his mother frickin' AMD 5700, if we do play it on stream, here's the problem. It will lag a bit, and I've seen like even without the HD texture mod, I've used the HD textures. It looks great, even for like a freaking old game, because I've been saying this for a long time. Metroid Prime is one of the best looking games from like 20 years ago. But here's the issue. With Prime 2, there's a problem. I still want to fix this. Like, if I'm deciding on the main like version of Prime Trilogy that I'm gonna restream again, I need to fix, like, there's a freaking dot, like there's a freaking dot pixel in the middle. Like it's kind of green, but it's also kind of like pixelated crap, so you can't really see through it because, you know, it's like, yeah, the aim icon is like freaking green, but when you're not aiming and in like morph ball mode, you can see it. So it kind of reminds me of that one skit where Brian had his mentally challenged girlfriend, and when he was just pointing a flashlight on the wall and she's like, oh my god, what is that? What is that? As soon as I noticed that little pixel in the middle of the screen, that was kind of me. I'm still trying to find a way to fix it, but if I don't manage to fix it in the next few days, because I really do want to play Prime again, just for the fact of like going like, man, where's my Prime Trilogy? I know you can like really go like, yo man, you already got like Prime HD on like freaking PC for free. Why are you gonna pay Nintendo like freaking $70 to even play it again? Like, come on. I know, but if I fix that little dot, I'm okay with dealing with the little slowdowns that we get while playing it on stream. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not as bad as like when I was trying it out, even without HD texture pack back in the day with a freaking laptop. Yeah, that's a freaking nightmare trying to play Metroid Prime on a freaking like Intel CPU graphics. That was a freaking nightmare. Like, that game's freaking demanding. Like, it's one of the most demanding like Wii games you could ever emulate. I know you could say like, oh, but NB, don't you know that a lot of people were able to play with like NVIDIA 1000 GPU? I know you could say that, but still. Aside from that, since I mentioned the Nintendo Direct, it's kind of funny to me. Like, I know that I'm never gonna get my hands on like a Sony PS5, but the fact that like you can kind of like compare the Sony Direct to the Nintendo Direct, like Weenie Hut Juniors versus like the, I forgot the name of the bar from like the SpongeBob episode where that gag even came from. Cause like, I'm gonna be honest, like, I was really happy to see like Harvest Moon, Another Wonderful Life, the one that used to be on GameCube, the one where you literally become old and die. I remember that game because I remember playing it. I remember like that whole experience of like dying from old age. I was like, whoa, this is real life. Like, that's the only farming game that excited me. But the fact that there's like so many farming games and JRPGs, it's not about like, oh look, they're pandering to like weebs and stuff. No, it's not that. It's like all those games take so freaking long to finish. All those games are super time consuming. So I get it, there's an audience for that, but if you're pretty much gonna play one of those games, you're just gonna pick the one you really like. You know, for me, it's either gonna be like, don't be surprised like if there's one day where I just decide to play like Another Wonderful Life just to experience the whole like life cycle of a freaking like farmer again, like literally from life to death. That's the only crazy thing about that game. But aside from that, pretty much I was happy to see like Tales of Symphonia for Switch, but technically there's already a remastered version. Pretty sure you PC nerds already have it, but I'm talking about the one that they released on PS3. Now, I already made comments about in the past. The only thing that I really liked about it is that they had like Tales of Symphonia 2. I know how controversial that game is, not just because of how weird the gameplay is. I mean, shoutouts to Rei Kugamiya for voicing another tsundere heroine in that game, but that game is really bizarre. And the most bizarre thing about the Tales of Symphonia like HD remaster for PS3 was the fact that like it played at like 30 FPS because it was based off like the PS2 version, not the GameCube version. Because the one that I knew the most was the GameCube version, which ran at a buttery 60 FPS. Like, you know, it's funny that I really think about that back in the day when people didn't really mind if things ran at like 20 FPS. But you know, the GameCube was a real star back in the day. So I'm kind of wondering what version that Nintendo will use for their Tales of Symphonia remaster, because I don't think they're going to be packing Tales of Symphonia 2 with the remaster that they're doing for Switch. I mean, I can assure you, Tales of Symphonia is going to be as good as like Tales of Vesperia on Switch, because that's like a game you want to bring with you if you're going to go portable. But yeah, I know I could already play like mother frickin' like Tales of Vesperia or Symphonia for the Steam Deck. Yeah, congrats Steam Deck. You foiled a lot of Nintendo's game now, didn't you? But I don't know if I'm gonna play it. I mean, if I'm gonna be honest, if I ever play Tales of Symphonia again, it's gonna be like a freaking like Dolphin version at least, because I don't know if I can be like, yeah, it's okay if I don't get like all the extra DLC or the mystic arts that came from like the PS2 version or the remastered version that they released on PS3, because as long as it's like 60 FPS, because it was really bizarre to me to play, like, knowing that I played the GameCube version a lot, playing like the 30 FPS PS2 build. I don't know, it was really bizarre. It didn't feel right to me, and that's pretty much it. That's the only time where I really like complained about FPS, because otherwise I don't really care. Like like the only time I really care is if there is like an alternative to like have like higher frame rate. That's the only reason why I even bought like Black Ops for PC, because I know how it works on the PS3. Yeah, it's kind of like, it wouldn't be a good experience for anybody. But aside from that, well, that's all I gotta discuss for now. Let us move on to the game. Let's go. Gotta babble, but now it's time for the game. Alright, there we go. Not sure if we got audio. Let me just turn on the volume so that we can continue the game. But while we were not playing, I found out some cool alternatives while playing this game. Because there's like some really cool stuff you can do to like save stamina. I'll show it off once I get the chance, but otherwise, we shall witness the usefulness of Reg, because even so, if the durability of the weapon won't be wasted in this mode, at least for Rico, because it's only really wasted in like the avatar mode, it won't be too bad, because this guy, like, I could still attack him, but Reg doesn't even know how to attack. Like, look at him. The man doesn't even... Like, one of the main complaints about this game was like the motherfucking AI, the partner AI. The good thing about the main mode is that you don't really have to like count on partners when playing this game, because it isn't so bad. Like, you usually play by yourself, like your own character, so you don't really have to care about character like AI. So luckily it's okay. Like, if you ever do want to get your hands on this game, of course get it on sale. Which is pretty funny, because I found out about the company that did this game, and they're the people that did the iSomnian games. So let me just move this. So it was really bizarre to me to call them like a company that would just make like like, I don't even know this company. Well, then they make like one of the most acclaimed like visual novels recently and stuff. And I think they did like a few like Danganronpa games. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do the new one too. Or not the new one. The game that has the art style. There you go. That makes a lot more sense. So yeah. Like, I guess they don't make B-rated games, they make like A-rated games, but you know me, I say like this game, it doesn't really warrant the price, but you know, nowadays games are a bit way too expensive in my opinion. The only reason I say that is because I'm a guy that needs more money. I wouldn't really complain if I was like freaking like drowning in money, but you know me. These guys are like so scary. Like, scary in the way of like how much damage it can do to you and stuff. Not damage, like the damage they can do to you if you freaking die to them, like death animation wise. But otherwise they're as weak as like the tiny birds, which is pretty funny to me. I kind of thought like these guys were gonna be like more aggressive. Okay, so here's a method I was talking about. This is more useful in like the free mode, but at least like this is this is an exploitation you can do in this game. You can literally stand on top of these rocks. It really depends. You have to make sure that the rock has like a flat surface on top. And this is the way that you can really like exploit the stamina system. Because if you just stand on top of these, you have to make sure that these are on the wall. You can like pretty much like scale any wall without using a rope. And that's pretty useful in my opinion. Alright then, come on Rico, let's go. Not sure what Reg is doing. Probably being useless right now. But watch me like summon him right now because you don't need like a freaking rope with Rico. You just have like mother freaking Reg with his robot arms. The only thing that I really have to care about in Rico's mode is the stamina. Not the blue stamina, the orange stamina. I have to care about that the most, but otherwise it's okay. We can just run if we want. Don't really have to care too much. We'll just reach at least like the second layer today. Not sure if we'll finish the tutorial mode today. I kind of really want to because I've already tested the main mode with the avatar character. And it's really good. Like honestly, I feel like if people wanted to test this game before they like refunded it to like get their first thoughts on it, I kind of really wish that the game like would allow you to play like the second mode too, because that's really like the main advertisement of it. Like I really wish that they would let you try it out, because then you can understand like, okay, this may not be like a full price game, it's probably like $50 or $40 type of game, but I'm still willing to play it. Because honestly, like I already said that one of my greatest streams, like when this show was airing, like, you know, the first season, I was like, yo, it would have been so cool if we had a Made in Abyss game, because Made in Abyss, it has like a lot of concepts that are like super cool. So it would be super cool if there was like a Made in Abyss game, and now we have it, which is great. But the thing about it is that, you know, if it didn't really like focus, like either they focused more on the Rico mode or the tutorial mode, or you know, they integrated it together rather than just like leaving it out until like you finish this 3 hour, like I tested it out, 3 hour tutorial mode. Like honestly, I feel like a lot of people would be complaining less about it. I mean, I could care less about the AI because like Red barely does anything, but the thing about it is that honestly, I already said that you don't really have to care about the AI or the partners when you play like the avatar mode, because usually you'll be like cave diving by yourself, so you don't really have to care about your partners and stuff. I mean, they're useful, but that's not the main point. Like the main point is like you're usually gonna be diving by yourself, so you really have to focus on yourself versus like your partners and stuff. But I do have to say, I really wish jumping wouldn't like factor into like the whole Curse of the Abyss, because it would be so fun to exploit the whole like jump running mechanic, because it makes things go by really fast. Like you can travel quickly, because usually whenever like you're descending, like you have to walk a lot, but whatever. Let's see what happened. This is just like the first few episodes of the first season of the anime, so if you're watching anime, you already know the story of the tutorial.
力場の歪みで地上も見えないのか。おや、あの境界がやけに明るいが、その歪みが光を運んでいるのか。すごいよレグ、この速さならいけるよ、奈落の底。
She says that, but here's a funny thing. So when you're comparing the Abyss, like descending into it, like let's give for instance like the ocean. So you know, for the ocean, like every time you go below the ocean, like below the surface level into like the Abyss where all those crazy fish live. So the thing about that, I like to make a comparison with this, but the difference is with the ocean, the deeper you go, the more bizarre things get, and the darker things get. But the heavier the pressure gets on the human body, enough to like destroy it. But for the Abyss, the way how it works is it's kind of the same, with the more bizarre things that end up showing up as the deeper you go. But you don't get affected with pressure as you descend, but you get affected by pressure. as you ascend. So I wanted to like say like it's kind of like whenever you like people try to bring up like deep sea fish to the surface, because their bodies are usually made to withstand the pressure of deep ocean. So they're not used to like getting out of that because their bodies are not used to like, you know, changing of the pressure so quickly. So that's what I kind of thought of like the way that the effect of the abyss was kind of like, because like, you know, I like making a comment like, oh, everyone's connected by the abyss, so they're children of the abyss, so that's why it's more normal for them to descend versus like ascend, because it's kind of like all those deep sea fish that are like freaking like pulled out of the bottom of the ocean. That's why you got like all those like the famous picture of the blobfish. Yeah, that dude doesn't look like that normally. That kid ascended the abyss. Anyways,
もちろん油断は禁物だけどさ、追っ手がかかる前に一気に2層まで行けちゃうかもよ。
probably would have made it there quickly before. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of fish videos. Whenever I'm not streaming or anything, you guys, I usually watch like nature videos and stuff. About usually ocean stuff, because I'm a big ocean nerd. Like, let me tell you, if I was actually a successful dude, why are you having so much trouble beating him, dude? Like, if I wasn't, like, if I was a successful lad, like, I believe I would be focusing on, like, trying to become a marine biologist, at least. Because I like the ocean a lot. Your boy loves the ocean. Music about the ocean in general, oceanic pictures. Why do you think I was like staking like the whole state of like trying to play like Genshin Impact or deleting it on Kokomi? Because I like Kokomi. Fish Princess, Mermaid, Ocean Colored, Ocean Fiend. Boom. You already have someone I like a lot. Simple as that. Oh yeah. Also wanted to show another exploitation of this game. So, these enemies are freaking blind, even if they tend to like spawn a lot. Like even after you kill them, because I don't even know how the spawn rate in this game works with the enemies. They like to spawn a lot. But here's an interesting thing. So, if you ever want to like crouch by these enemies, because they're so freaking blind, you can like even crouch down like 2 meters in front of them and they won't even notice. What you can do is you can craft something. Let's see if we can craft something. Soft meat. One thing is at least okay. Boom. Walk faster. This is walking speed. Don't lose stamina. Still crouch. They're not gonna see you. You can get by quickly. So if you're ever in an area in this game, this matters more for like solo mode. So if you're ever in an area in this game, and if you notice too much enemies, and if you don't want to like break your weapons, because the durabilities on these weapons are worse than like games that like focus way too much on durability, you could just do that. You can pass by a layer and it's okay. Always works 100%. I think we're gonna descend before we die. It'd be kind of sad like on the second episode we get a death from like climbing, even though I showed the exploitation from like standing on stone. We should be able to make it. Here we go. They love talking to each other about like, hey, I'll help you out, Rico. But regularly does nothing. Like, he could do stuff, but it's usually with like ground enemies, but he still misses sometimes. Poor lad. Yeah, honestly, with the tutorial mode, it's usually like just collect food so that you're able to like eat. That's about it. Otherwise, it's not too demanding compared to the other mode. Because in that mode, you have to care more about like having like sustainable inventory that will help you explore. Because the thing about this game is you can kind of say that it's monotonous, but like ascending back is like such a chore. Like as soon as you unlock other layers, it's super easy to get to them. But you know, like trying to get back to the surface, of course, like I already made an analogy. It's like the same as like trying to bring a deep sea fish back from the bottom to the surface, but still, it's really monotonous and annoying to deal with it. So that's the only issue I have with that. Otherwise, like, getting to the deeper levels as soon as you unlock them is super easy, but getting back, it's not. What the hell is this thing? Is it, like, at the bottom here? I see the whistle. Make sure we don't fall off down here. Maybe it's, like, on the lower level. Yeah, I already went through here, though. Oh, I see. But I will say, as soon as we get to, like, the main mode of this game, we're gonna have a lot of fun because I tried it out. I do enjoy it. It is fun. Like, that's the one aspect that I like about the game. That's what I was thinking when, like, I said, like, my Made in Abyss game. Alright, there we go. Just gotta find a way to get down there. Dun, dun. I don't really need these. They're more important in this in the solo mode, not for Rico and Reg. If it was the other mode, I would be collecting those, but not right now. Alright, we'll get to the lower level for the top one. We'll probably reach where we have to go, because right now Rico and Reg just need to reach like the second layer, so we'll head there right now. This looks like it'll make us ascend rather than descend. Let me see. To one waterfall gondola. Stone arc. Move to area. I think we have to go through it through another side, no? Yeah, we'll do that. No, it still wants us to go to the location that's marked on the map. Okay, I was kind of thinking about going it through an alternative route, but alright. Just follow the mark on the map. Yeah. Gee whiz, boss, if there was only some way that was super easy to get to it. Is there any, like, I see it. Like, I see it on the map. But where, how do you get to it? Or is this just another MB dumb moment? Probably is. And to be honest, I do know how to play games, but I do know how to be dumb too. And this might be just one of those moments. There's probably a way to descend. I probably went up the wrong way. Thank God for Reg and your extendable arms. It makes taking advantage of those branches a lot more easier. Yeah, there does look like a way we can descend. Yeah, there we go. Simple as that. Just gonna keep on jumping. Gonna eat some Tell Me? Dun dun. Bum, bum, bum. There's those bullet shooting flowers. Oh yeah, I want to say one thing. I know this game has like aiming weapons, like a gun, a freaking gun, but you know me on aiming with controller. If you've seen my Far Cry series, that was very painful. And in this game, it's not any more easier, because in this game, the aiming with a gun is not as you expected. Like, you could say the same thing, like, oh, Prime had like a very powerful single shot like weapon too, but in this game it's kind of like yeah, it's not that good. Honestly, if I was playing with keyboard and mouse, I wouldn't mind like using a gun in this game, but it's the keyboard and mouse like control layout for this game is not good unless you can like edit it to make it like normal. But yeah, I'm just gonna stick to like pickaxes and hatchets.
僕の尻ポケットにこんなものが入っていたのだ。これ何？ とりあえず中を見てほしい。
Look at this letter.
これお母さんの封書。レグちょろまかしてきちゃったの？いや、よく見てくれ。あの時の紙はボロボロだったはずだ。これは複製ではなかろうか。本当だ。あれ？でもなんで？
Photocopied, huh?
実は話し損なっていたんだが、孤児院を出る直前に。
Yes, more context to the story. Let's freaking go.
レグ、どこへ行く？
川屋へ。リーダーこそこんな真夜中に。
バカ者、見回りだ。お
Of
前らが
course,
静まった。
something that a responsible adult would always do.
ところで、リコを知らないか？部屋にいないようなのだが。
リコはうんこをしに行った。
Ah, yes. You could always say that, like, whenever you want to, like, excuse somebody if they're not around. She just went outside to take a dump.
こんな夜中にか。
腹を下していた。
I mean,
また拾い食いか。まったく。
maybe she's just lactose intolerant.
お前も便所に行くのだろう。リコについていてやれ。
了解した。
Yeah, just make sure her tummy is okay, alright?
ということがあった。なぜうんこ？
Hey, it's more experience. I wouldn't, like, in the context of how they're saying it in English, it's not as crude as saying, like, you know, taking a piss.
あの時はうまくごまかせたと思ったんだけど、さっき気がついたらそれが尻ポケットに入っていた。こんなことができるのは彼ぐらいしか。リーダー、私たちを応援してくれるの？確かにそうかもしれないが、なんとも腑に落ちない。サイズの違う紙が入ってる。どうしたリコ？
夜明けとともに捕まえに出る。
Ah, a letter to a challenge, eh?
なんと、これはリーダーの字か？
Hey, it had his voice when Rico was reading it, so of course.
追っ手がかかってるってこと？追っ手？間違いないよ。だとするとまずいな。急ごう、すぐ出なきゃ。レグ、焚き火の跡を消して。私、忘れ物ないか見てくる。よし、来た。準備はいい？もちろんだ。それにしても赤笛が2層まで逃げ切れれば追っ手はかからないとシギーは言ってたが、なんでリーダー
We'll
は
get there quickly.
こんなあべこべなことを。きっと試してるんだ。これは最後の授業なんだよ。
Yes, the final exam from a teacher that you'll never see again.
こんなところで捕まるようなら奈落の底なんて到底無理だって。なるほど。
I mean, with the way how Jiro, like, explained how the abyss works, like, honestly, like, if you can't survive the second layer, of course you're not gonna survive the first layer.
行こう。深海2層を目指して。
Alright, now this is the easy part.
何かの気配が。
Ah, another event already? Okay. Oh, animated cutscene.
その
Nice.
ベトベトは。レグ、後ろ。
Menacing aura behind you. And there's a frickin' spider. Forgive. I apologize to any arachnid folks who are watching this.
どうする？
I mean, he doesn't even look as scary as, like, real spiders.
私に考えがあるの。あそこの崖まで逃げよう。
Run to that edge? Okay, it's time to run, bros. You can hear it running behind you, too. Like, oh my god. It's terrifying.
リコ、崖まで来たぞ。ご高下に腕を絡ませて。
Let's see if he could do it. There you go.
そのまま飛んで。レグ、ご高下は縄張り。
Feel bad for the guy, I bet.
重しになる。どしがたい作戦だな。
Silkfangs can't leave their territory. I feel bad for the guy. Like his literal life is just like hanging out in his spot.
うまくいったね。
Just like, yeah, we'll just stay here forever.
なんとかなった。先を急ごう。
The neat bug. Yeah, we'll just call him a hikikomori bug. And that's pretty much his life. Arachnids are not bugs though. I know. Frick.
リコ大丈夫か？大丈夫。慣れないことで余計に体力を使っているの
The
だ。
fact that there's even well, no need to worry. Like, there's only like super like QTE like events in like this mode, so like,
地面の深さ
QTEs are like such a byproduct of like the PS3, Xbox 360 era. Oh god.
どうしたのレグ？いや、
It's a strange nostalgia, not gonna lie.
追っ手はまだ来てないみたいだ。
Which even proves more of my point that this would have been a perfect PS3 era game.
ルートを外して降りてるから追いついてきてもそう簡単には見つからないよ。それに捜索隊は3人以上で動くから私たちの方が先に見つけられるし。
だったらリコ、ちょっと休憩しよう。
でも
さすがにこんなに早くは追いつかれない。
Well, you're still technically in the first layer. I bet they have a few shortcuts.
僕はおしっこがしたい。
Hey, even if he's a robot, he's still got well, it's like a cyborg android. They still do bodily function.
じゃあ私も。
なあリコ、
Black screen, literally just skip all that.
君の妄想だが。
最後の授業のこと？妄想じゃないよ。
そうだな。あれは間違っていない気がする。
Hey, Jiro at least wants to give you a head start, so it might as well be a test,
ひ
right?
ょっとしたら夜な夜なの企てや僕がロボットであることなんかもリーダーは見透かしていたのかもしれない。
Well, with those arms, I'm not really surprised if anybody found out you were a robot or not, Reg. Android,
そ
cyborg.
の上で
Ugh.
あの封筒を持たせてくれたのならきちんと逃げ切ってリーダーの期
Does
待
he
に応えないと
know?
な。
Meme.
今何かの気配が。
Oh, great. Is it gonna be another arachnid?
どうしたのレグ？
僕らの真上だ。
Hey, nice entrance. Pretty fancy for a visual novel type screen.
いつの間におい相手は一人負けるか。
Do we run? Do we run from him like we did from the
さすがラ
spider?
イザさんの娘だな。なかなか早いじゃないか。リコ、どうだよ。
I would have been faster without all these cutscenes, not gonna lie. We would have been already at the third layer.
ハボさん？どうして？
黒笛ハボルグ、白笛でなくともここまで手だれだとは。どうする？
He just knows the
僕だ
shortcuts.
けでも先に逃がして。
それにしてもよ、レグ、盲点だったぜ。お前が奈落の司法だったとはな。どれ、よく見せて。いや、触らせてくれ。ほう、肌の部分も異物なのか。見た目じゃわからないんだな。
And this is a part where you add the meme of I need an adult. Oh, what happened? Did the game crash? Oh man, me and Abyss crashed. Alright, give me a second. Let's go to the music review room quickly. Wow, this is the first time this thing ever crashed. Man, I'm just freaking memeing about this, like, this freaking GPU. Alright, 1 second. We'll bring it back. Don't worry, this thing has like a very good autosave, so we'll be back at where we left off. That's how good the autosave is. We'll probably have to play for the events quickly, but this game is very easy to skip by. No need to worry. No need to worry, we're all good. Hey, it's at least not as bad as like crashing if for like a Nintendo 64 game. That stuff. Yeah, there's no going back with that unless you have save states. Okay. Alright, should show itself again? Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's continue. Yeah, we should be right here again. Yeah, just gotta skip. Do we have to do the QTE again? Yes! There we go. Managed. Okay, skip. Yada yada yada. Fast forward. And there we go. That was an easy return. Maybe the crashing was kind of like I need an adult moment. Yeah, the crashing was in the adult.
さ
All Alright, let's go back. There we go.
ハボさん
Yes, that's exactly what Habo was doing to Ray.
悪い悪い、話がまだだったな。俺はな、お前たちを捕まえに来たわけじゃねえんだ。
Then why are you here, Bucko? Ah, it was from Nat. Yes, the man that has a crush on the girl that's obsessed with finding a truth in a scary abyss.
シーカーキャンプまでとは言わないからさ。せめてあいつらが2層に逃げ切るまで。それに白笛ですら発見できるか怪しい。オーバードの本当の姿を見る最後のチャンスかもなんです。レグはすごく速かったけど、
He's really fast, man. I'm faster than that.
ハボさんならあの速さに追いつけます。
おう、行くぜ。
Yeah, and at least they were right about that, no?
そんで、奈落の司法を拝みに来たってわけよ。
ああ、ナットとシギーが。
拝むだけにしていただきたかった。
Hey, you could say that I was paying his respects, no?
ちなみに捜索隊はねじれ隕石のあたりを探してたぜ。あら、まだかかるな。
Really? They take that long too? Dude, everyone's just slow in this mode. Only our Buckle here is pretty fast, that's for sure. But I'm not surprised since he is a Black Whistle.
さてと、奈落の司法も見られたことだし、あいつらとの約束も果たしておかんとな。行くぞ二人とも。監視基地まで俺もついてくぜ。ほんとさ。
黒笛が一緒とは頼もしい。
ハボさん、
Yes, but Rico still has her pride and ego. She even wears glasses like Mr. Eagle himself, Walter White.
おう、なんだ。
ごめんなさい。それはダメなんです。
そりゃないぜ。なるほど、最後の授業ね。あいつも味なまねよ。ま、そういうことならしゃあねえわな。あいつも最後くらい自分で来いってんだよな。
For real, for real. If he's gonna do a challenge, might as well say it to our faces.
そしたらすぐに捕まえちまうからダメか。
True.
ごめんね、ハボさん。せっかく来てくれたのに。
いいってことよ。だがな、一緒に行けない以上、今言っておくべきことがある。これからお前たちが行く監視基地だが、そこの先森がちょっとクセ者でな。
Bit of a strange one. Isn't anyone that's like super deep?
お母さんの封書を見つけた人？
そう。不動教、動かざる王然。
I made a comment about like how one thing that I appreciated, at least with the visual novel scenes in this game, that, you know, the one thing that I did really appreciate was how at least like it showed off like the sizes of the models and not like just kept them in like half body on the screen. Like it actually showed off the sizes of the models and the differences. You're gonna see that especially with Ozen. You'll see once we reach her.
ライザさんと共に地上まで運んだのもこいつだ。
白笛！しかも私の命の恩人、すごい！
しかしハボルグ、特に言いよどむようなことには思えないが。
白笛王然に気をつけてくれ。詳しくは俺から言うこと。
She's a bizarre lady, but hey, at least she's not as bizarre as the other people
かもし
that
れん。
are white whistles.
覚悟して言ってくれ。
One thing you can say.
大丈夫です。私、白笛に会いたいし、お母さんのこととかも聞きたいし。
そうだな。
The funny thing is that you can at least say that Rico's mom, the one that has literally the title The Annihilator. Meanwhile, all the other white whistles have like all these like not as like extra like super like on the nose type of titles. They're more weirder than her apparently and more terrifying, but I don't know how that works.
レグ、リコを頼んだぞ。
了解した。
それじゃあ、行ってくるね、ハボさん。
ああ、行ってきな。ぼやぼやしてたら白笛になって追いついちまうけど
I
な。
mean, he's already pretty much close there.
おばさまにもよろしくね。
俺らはどうしたって奈落の落とし子だ。遅かれ早かれ分かっちゃいたけどよ。達者でな、リコ。
Take care, Hablog. We'll be going. Oh yeah, gotta watch out for these. These are gonna kill Rico.
もちろん住んでるよ。
Yeah, just head out straight here, but I don't think there's gonna be any big bosses around here. Yeah, we're good. Just head straight for the cave. I can't take any shortcuts, because pretty much, in the Rico and Reg mode, they pretty much force you to go through all the levels.
あれ、風乗りの風車だ。
Ooh,
なんだ
looking
なんだ
good.
昔はあれで上昇気流を捉えていたんだって。4000年以上前からあるらしいよ。
よく残っているな。
あれを超えたってことは。
Is that we're getting deeper?
ここが
Oh, we're already at the second layer. Damn.
誘いの森に着いた。やったよレグ。私たちリーダーの最後の授業を乗り切ったんだよ。
You know, the more and more I look at the textures of the trees, at least, I think my comment about this, like, being okay at a PS3 anime era game, yeah, I think it warrants more value.
そうなのか。
No offense to the devs. I mean, like, I love the way how the models look for sure, but
そうだよ。リーダー、私たちやったよ。
実感があまりないんだが、僕らは本当に逃げ切れたのか。
そうだよ。もう追っ手を気にすることもないんだよ。
ここまで来れば追っ手はかからない。行くことも戻ることも。
I mean, I already made the comment that, like, if you go deeper, it's kind of annoying to ascend back to the surface level, at least for the other mode. But when it comes to, like, at least, like, the second layer, like, there's kind of, like, a few shortcuts you could take, but I just think that the search team doesn't know the shortcuts, so, yeah, I can understand why they have trouble.
シギは確かにそう言っていた。
Or maybe they're just all friggin' lazy. I don't know. I could vouch for that, at least for myself.
それはつまり捜索隊ですら追われる側になるということで、僕らは人の領域から外れたあらゆるものに追われるのではないだろう。
By Lovecraftian horrors. Yeah, there's one right now.
急ごうレグ。仲間を呼んでるのかもしれない。
了解した。
目指すのは深海2層の終わりにあるシーカーキャンプだよ。
Here we go.
どうだリコ。
Okay, don't really have to worry about this place. I mean, Red can take care of the birds at least. For us, it's just pretty much, just make sure you don't run out of stamina. We still have a lot of cooked stuff, so we should be okay. I mean, this is supposed to be a tutorial mode, and I already said I know that it's like this mode takes about like 3 hours, but if you know how to like play this game already, it shouldn't take that long. I mean, I only take long because I keep on babbling whenever we play, but whatever. Gotta learn how to multitask again.
何か
These stuff is useful though. Even if they don't replenish hunger, they replenish a lot of health, that's for sure. Alternative to the band-aids. Oh yeah, really funny thing. So I was looking at the reviews for this game, and there was someone that made the same exact comparison that I did. With at least like, this game is comparable to Metal Gear Survive.
今
But it's not as bad. I mean, this game is, I would rate it like a B, B minus, B minus. B minus is not bad. Like, 6 leaning on 7. Yeah. And we don't really have to, these guys are only annoying when you're climbing up, but you can still kill them. Oh no, it's the scene from the anime that made everybody like, go like, wow, these monsters are terrifying, aren't they?
誰かいる。
本当だ。どこ？
あそこだ。助けを求めてる。
倒れてるのはタンクツクだ。
I mean,
払おう。
手出しちゃダメ。
you could think it's a trap, but don't you already see that thing is already eating the man's poor intestines?
獲物が助けを呼ぶ声を真似するんだ。
It's not even mimicking, it's just like,
自分たちのコロニーに誘い込んでるの。だからあの人はもう
he's freaking gone. But he already sensed you. So, I guess his trap kind of worked.
襲ってくる。
Should have whispered. Yeah, I don't really have to worry about anything. It's a cutscene. We're not gonna have to run away like we did with the freaking spider.
うかつこのままじゃリコがダメだやめてくれ何か
I mean, if this guy is like Puni Puni or like freaking like if you could like squeeze his cheeks, then how come are these freaking birds
覚は
like that can like freaking one shot you, not doing anything to his flesh at least? Okay, let's go.
こうしたことがある
Oh, Rico's dead. Sorry, Rico. I got the Q2E wrong. He's dead, but at least she didn't experience a more terrible death. I had a feeling I would frick this one up. I hate QTs like this one. Like the spider was more easier. There's pieces of Rico there. And the bird. Sorry about that. Alright, okay. We'll do it again. I'll try. We'll get it right this time. Don't worry, it's not gonna be as bad as that one time when I was trying to do the torture scene from Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. We'll get through it.
こうしたことがある
I fricked up again! God dang it! You have to get it in the middle. No, don't try to tell me you have to aim for that green circle. No, I already tried before. Doesn't really work like that.
感覚は
It has to be exactly at the X. Don't worry, we'll do it again. This isn't gonna be bad.
こうしたことがある
There you go. Boom. Got it. And Rico did not die. She did not get blown to smithereens and become a million pieces along with the poor corpse reaper.
リコよかった
Yeah, don't worry. You don't live in the universe where she died.
もしあれがリコに当たっていたら
If that thing could hit her. It did in one timeline, my buddy. It did in one timeline.
一体何なんだ
And then he fainted from using too much energy.
僕はリコは
レグ起きたねえねえ大丈夫全然起きないんだもん
Yeah, don't worry. He was just in recharge
僕
mode.
は大丈夫だそれよりリコ君の方
He was using like one of those like super old chargers to recharge.
ありがとうレグ
Take like friggin' hours to recharge a
うっすらと覚えてるわ
god dang device.
それにあのすごい光はレグが撃ったんだね
I like how she's so excited about it, but we already know what would have happened if the messed up QT was a real thing.
ああ無我夢中だったんだが
ねえねえやっぱりレグの手のとこから出たの名前何がいいかなインシネレーターにしよっか
Incinerator, yeah, we already know.
リ
We already know that incinerated you in one
そんな気
universe.
分には危うく君ごと吹き飛ばすところだったんだもしそうなったら僕は
レグ大丈夫これから先もっと大変な相手が出てくるんだよそれらと戦う
Well, she's not wrong about that, but you won't be seeing them in this mode.
だから一緒に特訓して
And the only reason why they're difficult is due to the fact of how quickly the weapons break.
了解した
でもレグが起きなかったのって仮想法を打って疲れちゃったからなのかな
Yeah, he had to do eternal charging.
そうかもこれからはちゃんと使いどころを考え
He
なきゃ
says that, but he never uses it like when you're walking around with him.
出発しようまだまだ
I kind of wish he would,
ばかり
but no, he
目指
doesn't.
すはシーカーキャンプだよ
Alright, time to go lower. Where is Reg anyways? Guess he's not here. These guys are a pain in the butt though. These freaking ancestors, whatever you call them. Freaking deer looking lads. They're annoying, so... I mean, the only thing that they're super useful for is the animal bone. But otherwise, yeah, they're not worth it in this mode. Let's avoid them. They're not gonna be able to reach us. And if anything, Red can distract them. Here we go. And honestly, not gonna lie, I'm kind of speedrunning this so that we can already play the main mode and we can try making like me, but cute in the character creator. One thing that I do have to admit is even if the textures kind of look a bit, you know, 7th generation era gaming, I still like the way how the inverted forest looks. Looks really great. But honestly, if you want to see how like wonderful this like area looks like, for sure, anime version. Just look at it. It's the most beautiful thing I remember. Very cool too. There we go. Inverted forest, and right now Reg is trying to take out the porcupine lash. I'm pretty sure these guys can like give you like meat, but it's not worth it. They usually just end up giving like animal bone. So we'll avoid them. But this mode is pretty annoying, at least for Rico, because it's you really have to make sure you have a lot of like of that orange hunger meter filled, else it's all over. Okay, let's see. Look at that. That's the AI of this game, pretty much. This is why, like, it's better if you just play the mode without any partners, because pretty much this is what your partner will be doing. Just doing the shuffle. Man, that dance is so old, dude. Come on. Get on with the times, or whatever kids are doing nowadays. Okay, so if we look, we just have to get lower. Hey, I'm doing it too. Yeah, I guess we'll head down the tree. Just have to make sure we're going the right way. You spin me round, baby, baby, right round. Alright, there we go. So let's look at the map quickly. So the objective is all the way down there. God dang. Yeah, I guess we have to head for this way, no? Yeah, shouldn't be too hard. These bird guys are gonna get on my nerves, but luckily Greg will hopefully be able to deal with them, even though he has trouble dealing with flying enemies. Let's see. If we head up this level, we should be able to head up those tree shrines. I'm just trying to find a way to get to the other side. Do your best, Reg. Yeah, I got some more conceivable things to go up here. Reg is gonna die. Well, poor Reg got freaking beat by the bird. Don't worry, Rico, he's a robot, he'll come back. Grab this gas sport. One of the most useful items in this game. I mean, you really want to regulate your weight in the bag, but otherwise, one of the most useful items in this game if you're running away from something and your bag is full. Just give it a second. Keep on jumping, lady. Let's see, can we stand on top of this? Just so that we can get rid of this effectively at best. Because I think our character has never vomited on stream. At least. At least. On stream, he says. Yeah. Yeah, we don't talk about my testing state with this game. Way too many times have I seen a poor character vomit. I say that, and there was a chance it would have happened again. I didn't notice the screen. Sorry about that, Rico. Can't show that on a Christian channel. Let's see. Yeah, we'll be okay. We'll go down. Alright, Reg. Do your most useful function that you can do for me. Just go down a rope like this, you know? This is the most useful thing he does. Aside from take care of like a few annoying enemies when his AI actually works. There we go. We're almost there. Come on, come on, come on. Go lower. Don't go up. According to the map... Oh, sorry, Rico. Guess we'll head down the rope.
了解し
It'll
た
be okay.
任せておけ
Alright, we're almost there. No need to worry about the monkey guys. Sure, they don't throw like freaking dung on you like real monkeys, but you can usually avoid them. Not too dangerous. I was kind of thinking that they would rip you apart like chimps do. No. Guess they're a bit more tame. I mean, I already said that this game is like the freaking Dead Space Minecraft anime game, but nah. Honestly, it's I would say like the only like most gruesome death you can get is like them from like freaking like from the freaking birds. Surprisingly, the big birds, even though they're super easy to kill. It's really funny when you think about it. Like they don't really like boast too much trouble. Like even the tiny birds boast more trouble. Because when you're climbing, these guys are like such a pain in the butt. You could deal with them while you're climbing, but otherwise, Oh yeah, and I said back in like the first stream, I made a comment going like, you know how the fruits are useless? Actually they're not. I was stupid, and apparently you're supposed to press the action button to eat them, like normally. So yeah, I made a grave lapse in my judgment. I apologize for that. I just didn't know. But I tried that out randomly while trying this game off stream, and I was like, ah, yes. It works that way. I don't know, do we climb up or do we keep on moving forward? Let me see.
やってやろう
Yes, Red, keep on doing the shuffle. You're so useful, my man. Yeah, we do climb up. Okay. I'll eat a bit more. Have to make sure we have stamina.
どうだリコ準備は済んだか
もちろん済んでるわ
Oh yeah, if we do end up finishing the tutorial stage today, most likely tomorrow the stream will be doing the character creation. But I know how terrifying it is for a person like me to say like, yo bros, we're playing Genshin Impact. Only reason I'm saying that is due to the fact that like, I believe that Spiral Abyss resets like after tomorrow. I said like the only time I'll be playing that game is when, on stream, is when the Spiral Abyss is about to end, or when there's a character I want to pull for. So yeah, if anything, you guys will most likely get 2 streams if I'm not too lazy. Say if I'm not too lazy, honestly. I would stream more if I wasn't lazy, but if anything, you guys get like the Genshin and end this game again tomorrow. Come on, Rico, don't throw up. I'm not even sure if I can stand on that rock right now. She's gonna throw up and we're gonna lose all our hunger meter, aren't we? Moist meter. No, we're good. Okay, thank God. I want to make sure that we never throw up on stream. Not me, the poor characters. Imagine your game being known just because it has friggin' puking. Imagine that. Yeah, it's pretty much the friggin' most well-known thing about this game aside from being a Maiden Abyss game. These guys are such a pain in the butt though. Friggin' what do you call them? Cicada motherfrickers. Wind cicada. I'm gonna call them a wind cicada. That's what you pretty much are. I guess if the Abyss was like real life, I guess the only thing that would bother me a lot is like how many bug enemies there are. Because yeah, like sure I'm a man with an anime avatar, but freaking bugs, man, I can't deal with them. Frick the bugs. Oh, the bugs are so cool, bro. Frick them. Nasty. Nasty mother suckers. The fact that I like more dangerous animals compared to bugs, yeah. Yeah, that's my feelings towards it. That's my feelings towards those mother suckers. Alright, let's see. I wonder, can we go lower? No. I think we can actually. Yeah, there we go.
了解した任せておけ
I do wonder if we're going the right way though. But it's okay, we should be able to ascend normally.
僕が追い払おう。
Good luck, Reg. No, honestly, looking at the map, I think we should have gone for an alternative route.
僕が追い払おう。
Take care of him, Reg. Come on, dude. The man's following me around. He's ready to attack. Alright, fine. If you can't do it, Robot Boy, I'll do it myself. We should be able to climb back up, no? I think that's something Reg can do. No, I don't think he can do it. Yo, Reg!
何かの気配が。
Yeah. I don't think he can do it here. Oh well, we'll just ascend through here. Oh god, it's these mother suckers. As we're saying how much I don't like bugs, and you're gonna be the next one on my list. Whoa. Don't worry, man. It's okay. Let me look at the map. If anything, there does seem to be a tree that we can ascend from. Yeah. On this side. Yeah, there we go. Ascension right there. Oh yeah, you know how I said that for like the rerun series or the remaster series I'm gonna do like old series that I stream?
何かの気配が。
I think at least for a few series I'm gonna do it. Like the really old ones where I didn't even have a VTuber avatar. I think those are the only ones that I'm gonna unlist. But the ones that I did with a VTuber avatar that don't have a terrible mic I'll keep around. But yeah. Anything with the PNG or no VTuber avatar, those are the videos I'm gonna unlist. And replace them with the new, like, remastered streaming series or whatever. I was thinking about what I would call those streams, but I'll probably just rename them the normal stuff. Can we even climb up? Yeah, we can. Be careful, Rico. A few more jumps and you're gonna be puking out your dinner. Yeah, our hunger meter's still good, and we still have food, so we're good. I will say one thing though. As soon as we get into like the character creation mode of this game, I will be having a lot more fun and spending more time with this game for sure. For sure, for sure. Because I do enjoy the concept, and honestly, this game is pretty fun, at least after the tutorial mode, so... I mean, I don't even have high standards. I'm a freaking guy that decided to play Genshin Impact when he wasn't streaming, so... Yeah, I don't really have high standards. Not to dunk on the game, I mean, if anybody wants to make, like, an argument that this game's still, like... It's, like, not that great, still. Like, I do like games like this. I mean, like, you can kind of make the argument, like, I would enjoy, like, you know, how people joked about, like, the new Nintendo Direct aiming too much at, like, the farmer gang, the farmer bros. Well, you can kind of make the argument, like, oh, the farming gang, don't you, like, collect a lot of stuff, too? But no, it's different for this game, because this game has, like, I guess you could say it's more, like, action-oriented. I mean, like... You don't really want to combat a lot of stuff in this game, because it will lead to like pain and death, but still, it's more active. Yeah, there we go. It's much more of an active game. There'll be some way that we can get there. Do you think we'll die if we jump off here? I mean, pretty much all we have to do is jump. Do it. Go for it. Just do it! Jump! Oh well, I hope Chinsei Kamate-chan does a song about this. Oh, okay. Well, we didn't end up dying. No, bro, no song about... No happy sounding J-pop song about depressing stuff. For me. You're lucky, Rico. You managed to survive that. These four guys are annoying, but we'll avoid them. Just gonna have to keep on running. Yeah, you take care of those mother suckers, right? I don't have to worry about anything myself. Yeah, we're good. Okay, keep on going. This is the only problem that we have. Not sure if we can use the method that I used before with these guys. I don't know if they're gonna like be able to like, you know, like suss you out, like suspect you out, but we'll see. Oh no, they can. Rag! Oh, alright, they're dead. No wonder why he moved down. Can't this guy kill him? I was like, can't this guy kill him? No, he managed to survive the fall, luckily. Good job, Rag. You're finally useful. Thank you, man. Thank you. I don't want to nag on you too much, but hey, at least you made me go through that crap. There we go. Seeker camp. There we go. I think we're already there. Time to show off how big Ozen is. Oh, but that method will definitely be useful for this because of that big mother sucker bird flying around down there. But first, a cutscene. I mean, this lair was literally called Seeker Camp, unless you guys can't see that in the universe. There it is. Oh, Marluk. Marluk? Sorry, excuse me. I'm not very well versed in pronouncing stuff. The only way that I can make myself feel better about myself is listening to other people fumble around. I bet there would be a lot of people who would want to be that. Yeah, we're still okay. If anything, I'll try the method. I think it should work, at least for this. I brought a lot of salt for no reason. 44 salt! And I think we're already almost done the tutorial mode. Because like I said, I think we only reach until like the 3rd layer of the abyss for this. And we're already almost there. Looking at the map, let's see quickly. Yeah, there's like only like 4 more layers left till we get to the 3rd one. Okay, gotta craft again. Thanks, cutscene. Cooked soft cooked meat. And the normal meat is apparently just beast meat. I don't really understand how that works, but whatever. The one thing that I hope is, at least if the devs at least try to like patch this game, at least for like the NPC characters, please do not patch out the methods that I exploit in this game. Like the friggin' like walking, like crouching faster and standing on rocks while climbing. Don't patch that out, or else you'll make this game a lot more annoying. Ah, there's the lady of the hour, Ozen. Yes, the old lady that a lot of people like a lot. I mean, I like her too. Her design is cool. Shout out to that. Yeah, and you'll get to see that when she's compared to the next characters. It's called anime hair logic, my bro. White whistle with white hair. Nice. There we go. I know Ozen is like freaking like slouching like all of us gamers who have terrible back posture, but she's freaking huge. He's as big as some of the fish that I've seen in like the freaking videos talking about the largest fish in the waters.
私リコと言います。
2 meters. God
知って
dang,
る
this woman be balling.
ライザの子だよね。
オーゼンさんですよね。
そうだよ。
Mhm.
私がオーゼンだよ。ま、こんなとこで立ち話でもない。上で話そうじゃないか。
Roger.
リコ大丈夫か？
He's just super overwhelmed.
よく登ってこれるね。この辺は上昇負荷が緩くなっているとはいえ。
Oh yeah, I wonder what like here's the thing that I wonder. Knowing how petty the effect of the abyss is whenever just frickin' jumping and stuff in gameplay, I wonder if it's petty whenever these like poor kids are like ascending through elevators because you can't just stop an elevator to like wait out the effect of the abyss. So I'm wondering about that. Yeah. Hey, there's our first throw up in the whole playthrough, but it was through a freaking cutscene, so doesn't count. 0 throw ups. 0 throw ups.
汚いな。おや少年は平気なのかな。
He's a freaking robot, bro.
ああ、なんともない。
ついてきたまえ。向こうで話を聞くとしよう。
You got it. Already at the seeker camp. Not bad. Halfway near done the tutorial mode. Guess through. Alright, okay, there we go. Now you can see how tall this lady is, due to the fact that she's not slouching anymore. Yeah. Freaking balling height right here. This lady would be freaking like balling hoops around you. Like, no, I already said that my freaking avatar is a manlet. Like I'm freaking like, I think I made my height like 5'4". Like I would be like the size of Rico compared to this towering like Obasan over here. Freaking insane, bro. Freaking insane. Just like the Marlook though.
シーカーキャンプにようこそいらっしゃいました。
Very cute character. Shout out to the design. Good job, Arthur. There's one thing I really like. Let's talk to Ozen. What do you need, big lady?
オーゼンさん、
Freaking horseshoe shoes.
私のこと助けてくれてありがとうございます。
Oh, really?
ん
私聞いたんです。アビスの中で生まれた私を呪いよけのカゴに入れて、それでお母さんと一緒に地上まで運んでくれたって。
ああ、あれね。重くてさ。何度も途中で捨ててこうと。
Yeah, I don't really care about the god dang Liza's kid. This cube is just too freaking heavy. Kind of feels like I would react in the same way.
思い出すな。大事な金まで放置してさ。ねえ、君は赤笛だろう？ダメだろうに。こんなところ
Well,
ま
she
で
pretty much has a death wish now, so might as well just let her go.
ですね。私、お母さんに呼ばれたんです。それで、レグと一緒に奈落の底に行くんです。
リコ、
お母さんのことだけ聞いたら、すぐ出て行きますから。だから、
ああ、そう。そうなんだ。それは。
I mean, you have a pretty cute character lying around doing your orders, so might as well just let more cute characters hang out in your area, Ozen.
とは言っても、赤笛がどうやってここまで来れたかには興味があるけどね。マルルク。
Marta There you go, that's a lot more easier to pronounce. Thank you,
こ
Ozen.
の子たちの話聞いといて。
Yeah, just let the cute character deal with what the other cute characters have to like talk about. I ain't gonna deal with this, man.
僕がですか？
子供同士の方が話しやすかろ。私まだやることあるからさ。 話は明日聞かせてあげよう。それからきちんと体も洗っておくように。まったくゲロ臭くてかなわん。
Yeah. Of course, I mean, it's not my fault. I never let her throw up. That was your fault. That was your elevator's fault.
それじゃあ僕先に行ってお風呂のところで待ってますから。
Thanks, Marluke.
お風呂行く。私きれいにならなきゃ。
了解した。
Alright. You know, I would be a lot more happy if we could walk outside of like the secret camp, but no, we have to go through this. Like, it would be so cool if you can like walk around the freaking rims of this area. That's the most like wasted advantage of this game. I understand that maybe this dev, I know that the devs already made, like, the company made like freaking Isomnium Files, like one of the most successful like visual novels in this recent age, but still, it'd be so cool if you could walk around the freaking rims, man. So cool. Anyways, storage. Alright, you prepared the bath for Rico? Go ahead.
ここを使ってください。お風呂はあっちです。本当は異物を洗う場所ですけど、光線も
Well,
流
some
れてるんで。
people wash their goddamn kids in the freaking sink, so I don't really think that's a problem.
私行ってくる。きれいになってくる。
She's so enthusiastic about doing it only due to the fact that she's freaking, she was called freaking filthy.
リコさんに話を聞くまでは人だと思ってました。
僕も自分がロボだとはあまり思えな
I
い。
mean, yeah, that hat is pretty normal for a cave raider, not gonna lie.
ところで君、マルルクでいいのかな。
はい。
実は僕も不思議に思ってることがあってだな。君のその格好だが。
実はこれ。
You know, even if Ozun is literally like, Ozun can be like a character, at least through her personality. She can be like, yo, Ozun literally me, for real character. I gotta say, at least she has good taste with some stuff. Not gonna lie. Even though this type of concept would make Twitter rage in its pants, but you know, that's not a really good analogy to use knowing the context, but whatever.
君も大変なんだな。お互い苦労するな。
やだなレグさん。僕そんなことされてませんよ。おや？二人とも仲良しになってる。
Yeah.
どう？もう臭くないでしょ？
Yeah.
大丈夫ですよ。
Sniff, sniff. Nah, you're okay, girl.
でもマルルク
The
さんは
stuff in the abyss smells
私と
more
同じぐ
terrible.
らいなのにもう青笛なんだね。ええ、青笛になれるのは15歳からですが、白笛の直弟子ということで特例らしいです。僕、事故で行き倒れてたところをお師様に拾われて、それ以来ずっとここにいるんです。
I mean, blue hair, blue eyes. I know that's a pretty popular thing when it comes to like company VTubers. But hey, that's pretty rare to find in an abyss.
地上へは帰らないの？僕、日の光に弱くて地上で暮らせないんです。
Either you're a vampire or you're one of us. A freaking neat. So I understand
お
that.
師様、僕を拾って以来、ずっとシーカーキャンプの先森を買って出てるんです。いちいち地上に戻らなくていいって理由らしいんですが。
Makes
も
sense.
ちろん本心も入っているんでしょうけど、本当によくしてもらってるんです。
Kindness underneath that grumpy hag exterior.
なんだか怖そうな人だったけど、いいよ。ええ、本当に。あ、そうだ、リコさん、レグさん、僕、お師様にお願いしてみます。もう少
Really?
しここに泊まって探掘とかしていきません
It
か？
would be kind of fun if you could ever have a mode. Like, I really hope that we do get that. Like, just walk around with Marduk with Rag and stuff. That would be fun. I mean, I really don't want to see this lad get freaking like blown around by those wind cicadas, but
いいの？
it'd still be fun.
同い年ぐらいの子がここに来たのって初めてで、 僕お二人と一緒にもっとお話とかお仕事とかしたいです。私もしたい。あ、でもごめんねマルルクちゃん。
Aww.
楽の底にいるお母さん
God
が
dang
ど
it,
んな感じかわ
Rico.
からなくて
You ruined my hope and dreams, woman. You ruined my hope and dreams.
だから急い
Guess
で
we
いるの
won't
か
be
どう
able
か
to
もわ
walk
から
around
な
with
くて
Marduk. It would be kind of funny if you ended up killing more enemies than Reg.
わからないから急がなくちゃいけないんだ。そうですか。じゃあ今日はたくさんお話ししましょう。僕お師様からそうするように言われてますし。
了解した。
おはようございます。昨日の話はお師様に伝えておきました。
Thanks,
そ
dude.
したらお二人に話があるからお師様の資質に来てほしいってことでしたよ。
Oh, really?
ありがとうマルルクちゃん。
Yeah, thanks, kid. Alright, now it's time to head back to Ozen. Let's find out what this hag has to say to us. God, she's so... Even her clothes are huge. Look at that. Freaking big. The fact that her clothes are bigger than like these poor two kids, even if they stack themselves on top of each other, kind of sad. But let me tell you something though, even if the textures kind of do like look like PS3 era, this cube. Wonderful looking cube, not gonna lie.
ねえ君、いろいろ聞きたがってたけど、ちゃんと受け止める覚悟。
Yeah, sure, lay it on me, lady. Lay it on me, sister. Give me all the freaking information you got. Prepared to take it in? Of course.
もちろんです。お母さんのこととか聞かせてください。
君たちのことは今朝、
Yes, Marlook told me all the cute stuff you guys were talking about, and I could care less. I care though. I do, of course.
確認したいんだけどさ、君はライザの行方を追っているとか。
はい、私お母さんに呼ばれたんです。
ライザの白笛が上がっただろう。ライザは
You can't handle the truth.
君が母を追う旅は
Yeah, just go back home, Rico. I know the orphanage is gonna be really mad at you. I know they're gonna be taking Reg away from you, but your journey's over. Just go back. Go back.
オーゼン、なぜそんなことを。
でもお母さんは
I was being sarcastic with my sharings.
あの手紙ライザの字じゃないよ。なぜそんなものが紛れてたのか知らないけどさ、ライザはいたずらでもそんな字は書かないよ。
でも
あれ、君が奈落の底を
Because she wanted to find proof of if her mom was really dead.
私
Yeah.
自分で確かめに。それに封書にあった謎の人影もレグに関係が。
Oh, please, Ozen, don't tell that this poor kid is taking copium. That's so rude.
な、君は気づいていないのではなく、誰にも何にも知らされていない。
You can't handle the truth, lady.
何をですか。
ほら、これを見たまえ。
白くて
Hey, cutscene. Been waiting for this, man. These are rare.
この四角いの。
表面にすごく
Rarer than the
複雑な
goddamn meat you get from killing the monsters in this
無形以上
game.
の異物けど異物録にこんなものは。
そう、乗ってないよ。競売にかけられる前に、ライザが買い取ったものさ。ここに運んだのは私だが。
Yeah, you complained about it.
呪いよけのカゴ。
半分あたり。
Yeah, I just didn't tell you the whole information, lady. Yeah, at least those rippling effects look good. Whoa, is that an analogy for
渡りが
something
できない生き物を
inappropriate?
これに入れて真相から引
I
き
mean,
上
for
げる
something more terrifying given the context about what Ozen's about to tell us. Or at
上
least
昇
Rico.
負荷を受けずに死ななかったから呪いよけのカゴと呼ばれてたんだけど実は
That's
違
not
っ
the
たんだ
truth,
よ
bros.
実際は呪いも受けるし死にもするただこれに入った死体は動き出すんだよ
It
分か
just
った
brings
のは
stuff back
君
to
の
life.
おかげさ君シーザンだったんだよ
Dude, baby. Oh my god, that's so edgy. That's so edgy. Oh, wow. Ooh. Edgelord
そ
satisfied.
う邪魔くさいから君の死体をこの中に突っ込んだらなんと動き出したのさ
そんな
要するに君は動き回る死体ってことなんだよだからいつ何時元の死体に戻ったとしても不思議じゃないと思わないかい
Yeah, so it'd be quite natural if you died in the abyss, Rico. That's literally what I'm telling you.
ねえ君はいつまで持つのかな
Dead girl walking.
どうしてそ
The
んな
things
こと
they're saying are
言うの
terrifying, Gosen. Stop being such a meanie.
そろそろ分かってくれたまえ私は君が嫌いなんだよ
そのぐらいで
Reg being the white knight he is, the knight in shining armor.
なんだねオーバードの少年
あんたの話はとても興
Yeah,
味
it's
深い
quite interesting how you already called Rico a walking
リコを
corpse,
傷
man.
つけないでくれいくらなんでも大人げないぞ大勢
Kinda funny. This towering old lady is a friggin' immature hag. So funny.
それよく言われたよねえ君
Well, she
神
admits it.
様って知ってる
急に何を言い出すんだ
ここの人たちはねあまり神様を信じていないのさ代わりに何を信じているのかわかる
They believe in the abyss, because the abyss is wondrous.
このアビスそのものさ
It's like being a worshiper of the ocean.
奈落の底は未知だからこそ恐れられるからこそ神たり得るんだ
大勢
簡単に言って帰ってこれたら異物の価値もアビスの信仰もいいかいオーバードが目録に載っていないのはね見つかっていないからじゃない存在しちゃいけないからさ
リコ下がってるんだ
Don't worry, Rico. Reg's gonna protect your
記
feeling.
憶をなくしてるんだってね
Yeah, he basically had a freaking story like Shadow the Hedgehog, Amnesia, one of the most convenient plot lines to ever use.
いやー本当によかった思い出す前に処分しておかないとな
王子様何をなさるつもりですか
おやマルルクいつの間に立ち
I
聞きなん
mean,
て真似を
honestly, given how easy it is to travel inside this place, but it's only because of the way how the layout of walking inside facilities is in this game. Wouldn't be surprised if Marlock just had to tap one button to instantly hear what the hell's going on.
僕ごめんなさい望遠鏡の確認してきます
マルルク動くな友達の最後ぐらい見とってやりなよ冷たいな
Aw, that's so kind of you, Ozen.
そんな星 子様。
冗談じゃない。こんなところで終わってたまるか。力ずくでも行かせてもらうぞ。
行かせてあげるよ。君が動かな
I
く
mean,
な
poor
った
kid will
後
cease
で
moving for a bit if he ends up using his freaking blaster. And then he freaking just started blasting and then he couldn't move anymore.
こうなったら戦うしかない。
Alright, let's go. Time to kick Ozen's Whoa! It was a freaking DBZ blast, lady. So how do we attack with it? That's such a short range. What the hell, man? How do you even fight like this, freaking kid? At least one thing that I can say is at least it's kind of cool that he doesn't have to deal with Sanema. I mean, that's part of the course of a freaking android cyborg. Whoa, she was ready to pick me up. Nuh-uh, even if she's so big, I'll just keep on punching. Whoa. Yeah, I'm ready for freaking Elden Ring, baby. Soulsborne. Just look at Rico. Yeah, good. I was about to say good luck trying to cheer me on. Yeah, don't worry, I'll make it, I'll make it. I'll make it, we'll beat Ozen. Nice try, lady. Frickin' hell. Okay, there we go, there's the lock on. Forgot there was a lock on. I don't think, yeah, Reg doesn't get affected by the abyss, so I could just jump around. Yeah, watch this, baby. Gonna get frickin' wrecked. Okay, I'm gonna get frickin' wrecked. He can't go far, eh? How far can you go? I ain't gonna die. We're gonna do this, baby. Gotta take down this hag. I mean, we're hitting her on the kneecaps, so of course she would like be losing health right now. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, just keep on trying to swipe me, lady. And then you're trying to pull off some anime stuff. Omae wa shinderu. Yeah, what you gonna do? You're done for. I won. I win this fight. Peace. Oh. Mandatory cutscene lost. Wouldn't have matter if we won or lost anyways. That's how these fights work. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, she freaking gave amnesia to Rico, baby.
何を見せてくれるの？
その手がシーカーキャンプごと焼きかねない。絞れ、細く、鋭く。
You know, now looking at how his face is brightly lit up, I think his eyebrows are the only thing that bug me compared to the other characters. How they're like drawn on the models. I mean, yeah, man's freaking died to a bird. Ozen, we already seen how that worked in an alternate universe with me failing a QTE. Oh. I'm a fire my laser!
すごいね。消し飛ぶんだ。こんな家宝。お目にかかった
Does he have to pay for property damage now?
年がたい、年がたいぞ、オーゼン。
Funny enough, that scene right there kind of reminded me of Sonic going like, "Stop right there, you fake hedgehog!" from Sonic Adventure 2.
何か埋めてあるのか。
これかい千人くさびと言ってね。全身で120箇所入れたかな。
Is 120 supposed to be a special number, or is that your actual age, Ozen? Are you like an ancient hag?
人のことをとやかく言う割に、よっぽど人間離れしているぞ、オーゼン。
Of course, she's a white whistle, my bro.
使うのさ。年だからね。君の人生最後の瞬間だ。楽しんでくれたまえ。
No need to worry, Ozen. This poor man's already gonna go into recharge mode, but with a USB 1.0 low charging outlet. I'll be back in like a few hours. Unless you punching him wakes him up. I doubt. He's like in like extreme standby mode. Hey, you finally woke up, Sunshine. What a mess. This is why you don't mess around with kids,
うる
Olsen.
さいな。そんなに大事ならしまっておけばよかったのに。なんだか急に倒れちゃったけど、いいじゃないか。君も遅かれ早かれ。肉
Wonder
に
what
戻
meat?
るの。
Soft meat or the normal meat, eh?
私長生きしたくてアビスに潜ったんじゃない。あとちょっとしか生きられなくてもいい。でもレグと一緒じゃなきゃ嫌だ。お願いレグ、負けないで。
Oh, he wake up though? Oh. Phew. Didn't take so long with the recharging mode this time, man.
君らは不適格。
Oh, time to get friggin' knocked out by the horse hoof, man.
あれから
Is she still... What's going on? Is she still doing it? Oh, she still is. You know what they say, if you keep on hitting the device, it will work eventually. Fix the problems.
これは一体
How noisy. No, it's not blood flowing down her face anymore. It's freaking tears and snot.
僕はリコを残したまま
Yeah,
倒
kid.
れていたのか。みんなに
Robots don't cry.
言われたのに
Da, 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 da.
ああ、こっちも泣いちゃったよ。
Hey, at least you know the robot can cry now.
王禅さんまた泣かしたの。
かわいそうに。
あんたたちは何なんだ。
俺たちかい。
He's still crying. Poor
俺
kid.
たちはジブセリ。王禅さんの探掘隊さ。
Ah.
地上に帰る場所のないろくでなしどもだよ。引っ込んでるよう言ったんだけど。
Oh, Marla cares about you that much, dudes. You guys are so lucky.
僕
泣いて騒ぐしかできなかった小娘に。打って混沌したことがある家宝を考えなしに放つ機械人形。彼らが何一つ正しく判断できない中で、友人を助けるため、最良の行動をしたね。さすが。私
Caring
の弟子
apprentice for such a apathetic master.
王子様。
命令に背いた罰として、後でたっぷり裸釣りだよ。
王子
Oh,
たちがいる間は隠れてろって
rest in
言われ
peace,
てたが
Bozo.
何度も地響きはするし。
マルルクもベソベソになって飛んでくるしの。
そうだったのか。マルルクすまなかったな。
いいんです、レグさん。
ライザさんの子を試すって言ってもよ。やりすぎだよな。
Might as well test the kid of a kid called that's the freaking kid of a guy or a person called like the Annihilator. Wouldn't blame her.
どういうことだ。
そのまんまの意味さ。
今までのあれが演技だとでも。
Hey, at least she's pretty might have gone to acting school because of how impressive her acting was during that. She really laid it down onto you, my bro.
本気さ。本気でやらなきゃ伝わらないだろ。 私は子供騙しが嫌いなの。
Yeah, that really showed after that.
じゃあオーバードは処分するとかは。
もちろんそんな気はなかったさ。ただ、君が頑丈すぎてさ。いくら叩いても潰れないから。
Hey, at least your pounding at least woke him up while he was recharging.
なんと年がたい。
アビスの深部に潜む原生生物は私よりはるかに狡猾でしたたかだ。このままじゃ君にその子は守れないよ。だから
Oh, it's the training arc. Wow, I forgot that Made in Abyss even had that common trope that anime has nowadays.
オーゼン。
今の君らがこの先へ行ってもせいぜい慣れるのは食い出の悪い餌か小さめの苗床。
Hmm.
あとは地面や壁のシミぐらいさ。もっとも私が叩き直す途中でそうならないとも限らないが、今回のレッスン
Like you were
は終わ
trying
り
to
だよ。
before.
しっかり休んどきな。
ありがとうございます、オーゼンさん。
準備ができたらこのシーカー
This is
キャン
what
プ
we
ま
like to
で
call tough love,
アビ
ladies
ス
and
の端
gentlemen.
までやってきたまえ。私はそこで待ってるよ。
了解した。
Alright, now it's time for the training arc. Let's see, can we finally do that training arc right now? Alright, we have to go. Oh, go outside. It's time to go outside. Do you even want us to go, Ozen?
準備は済んだか。
Of course I'm ready. It's time to run around and head to the frickin' exclamation mark. Yeah, Rico, I know. I know you get as hungry as I do, and I know you get as tired as I do whenever you're running around and stuff.
今
ここだよ。ここで10日間生き延びて
Imagine something. So, you know those videos of Did You Know Gaming from Metal Gear Solid? That feature like David Hayter as like the presenter of stuff? So, you know how like Kojima wanted to like do the end fight and it would take like 2 weeks for Metal Gear Solid 3? Like real time in playing that game? You know, it would have been really funny, like just a really fun prank, bro, if like that was real and this was real, like, you know, 10 days literally to like survive, but no, no, I already said that the tutorial stages are only like 3 hours at least, so no need to worry, ladies and gentlemen, we won't be going for 10 days literally. Yeah, I'm ready. Rico doesn't need much. If this was the other mode, I would have said, yeah, just give me a second.
問題ない。
Man, that costume's so badass. It's like badass Ronin samurai type of stuff, man.
ここはね、シーカーキャンプの
I still wonder how she can see with her friggin' face covered with that friggin' hat, though. Probably like one of the tricks how kids that cover their face with their friggin' hair are able to see.
ここなら他の探掘家どもに見つかる心配も助けが来る心配もない。訓練にはもってこいなのさ。
なるほど。
ここは力場の光も届かないせいか生物もおとなしいやつ。
I really hope you're right about that.
それでも
Because if anything, Greg is gonna take care of those mother suckers.
油断はしないことだね。それじゃ私は帰るよ。さっき言ったろ。 生存訓練
Don't worry, I'll be watching from the back. Just like how Mother frickin' Piccolo was watching Gohan when he let him train at the start of Dragon Ball Z. Close appearing beam. Or what was it called? Close beam? Yeah, close beam. Yeah, that would be very useful every time Rico ends up like making her clothes dirty from throwing up.
向こうにある柱の木から外へは行かないように
了解した。
その子を死体に戻さないよう
But isn't it like a good idea to go lore to practice too? But unless that freaking pillar leads to an upper level. Yeah, I would get that.
頑張ろうレグ。大勢さんに認めてもらわなきゃ。
ああ、やってやろう、リコ。
Yeah, let's do this. Alright. We already have that. Gather materials for a hatchet. We need a heartstone. That should be easy to find. All we have to look for are the blue stones on the wall. And hunt 5 pupa carriers, which are the bugs. Okay. Alright, we got it. Oh, Puerto Rico's bag is already full from all that stuff, eh? Let's see. I don't think we really need spices. I already have enough to cook, sorry. But Embry, spices are important. No, and this isn't important either. I know a lot of people would be seething with the way how I'm taking care of the inventory, but honestly it doesn't really matter for this mode. You could start seething if you're a big fan of this game. When I play the character creator mode, and I end up making stupid decisions with the inventory. Then you can complain. Otherwise it don't really matter. Come on, don't become red. You gotta reach that stone and stand on top of it. Because that's the name of this freaking episode, the title of this episode, Standing on Stone. Unless I could reach the top. Nah, I don't think we can. There we go. Safe. Life hacks. Or shall we call this Made in Abyss hacks? Yeah, Made in Abyss hacks. Haven't found any hardstone yet, but I forgot at the lower levels of the Abyss you just end up finding more like, exclusive stuff to the lair compared to hardstone. Oh, I'm gonna have to turn on the light. Oh yeah, as I tap the button to turn on the flashlight, the right stick, kinda reminded me. So here's the thing. So you know how Prime Hack for Metroid Prime Trilogy for the motherfrickin' for the motherfrickin' PC for Dolphin? So here's the thing. So whenever you try to like edit the controls, you can edit the controls in the game. And when you do that, here's something cool that you can do. So in the control emulation option, you could either play with keyboard and mouse, which is kind of cool, but here's the other cool. You could play it with a controller. I wanted to do that because, you know, like how Prime 1 and Prime 2 were released on GameCube and they used a controller, but it was kind of weird to like aim around because there was no like second analog stick in the GameCube controller compared to like our standard controllers nowadays. So I tried it out. It's really cool, but the functions in that game are so much that I kind of use tap the right stick and left stick for a few things. Just doing the tapping the light kind of reminded me of that. Honestly, I'm not sure how I'm gonna be playing Prime if we end up playing it on stream through Dolphin. I kind of want to do the controller thing because honestly, I like being lazy and playing with the controller more nowadays. I don't know, it feels way too active to play with freaking mouse and keyboard. You're just becoming too lazy. Yeah, I really am. And now I have to fight a few pupa nerds. I mean, these guys shouldn't pose any problem. If anything, I don't think the pupa lads are gonna be here. They're gonna have to be at the lower levels. Oh. And there's zero pukes. Zero pukes. We ain't gonna be puking on stream, man. Don't wanna lose my meal. Yeah, at least I like the music of this area. Sounds pretty rocky. I like it. I got the eye of the abyss. Sorry, Rico. I thought we could jump when Reg is climbing down like you would with a normal rope.
よし来た。
Frick. He's gonna die.
ああ、やってやろう、リコ。
Restore all that energy, baby. Right, where the hell are these mother suckers gonna be? Pupa? Are these the guy? Are that what they call? Pupa carrier. No. I mean, we'll still dismantle that mother sucker. Yeah, he's not a pupa carrier. He's just a wind cicada. Whatever the frick you could call those mother suckers. Alrighty, lads. They're bugs, so they should be flying around like all the other pupa, like all the other mobs were in the last level. Just make sure that we don't accidentally run into like a bamboo trap. That guy's friggin' done for. Mother sucker. Oh, there he is. Yeah, Reg, make yourself useful, kid. Take out these mother suckers. You can. That should be free. Like I tell one thing, the only annoying thing about this game is that enemies you kill like to spawn easily. So there's a good chance that the pupa, or whatever their names are, will spawn it. Yeah, there we go. Easy spawn. That's one annoying thing if you're playing like in a mode where you're just like having to like walk through the abyss a lot, but otherwise, yeah, it's useful for this aspect at least. There you go. Done.
まだまだ先は長いね。
そうだね。頑張ろう、リコ。
You got it. More stuff to do. More fun to have.
どうだい？
リコちゃんは肝は据わってるけど、やりたいことに体がついていってないの。
Yeah, of course. He's just a normal kid.
レグ少年もな。
Well, he is a cyborg.
しょっちゅうビビるし、判断が遅いの。機械人形なのに。
Yeah, he's very emotional. He wouldn't be good at debates.
どうしようもないね。
Make some food with the gathered ingredients. Observe a valley croaker using monocular. Hunt free of any type of valley croaker. Valley crocker. There's a bunch of the pupa nerds. God dang it. I don't think they'll be able to detect me. Yeah, there we go. They disappear instantly. Let's see. So the thing that we're looking for are called valley croakers. Where are they?
何かの気配が。
From the word of valley croaker, honestly, that's gonna be like a mother sucker, like a mother sucker frog, obviously. Let's think. What's fish? Kind of sad that the fishing in this game is very like unpassive. All you have to do is wait, and then boom, fish ahoy. That's pretty much it. Okay, too heavy. What we have to make? Demon fish soup. What do I have to make? Make some food with the gathered ingredients. Okay. Well, that was demon fish, so might as well make that. There we go. Okay, that's done. Now we gotta look for the frogs. Gotta take care of some of the items here. Like I said, this stuff isn't useful in this mode, so we'll take it out. Just the big rocks. We don't need any of these right now. You can complain more when we play the normal mode, but for now, this is normal. We can do this. Doesn't really matter. These are all suckers, anyways. Okay, now we gotta look for the frog. Monocular. There we go. Gotta make sure that we don't pass by any of the traps, or else we're done for. I'm not sure. Does this look like a good spot where... Whoa. Frickin' wind cicada. Oh. I'm not gonna die. Don't worry, Rico. I'll heal you up. 0 pukes and 0 death in this episode. Don't worry, lady. That was my bad. If anything, those croakers gotta be around here, no? Oh, there we go. Found him. Let's take it out. Oh, that was way too close. Think you can use bubbles on me, big boy? There you go. Got it. Now we gotta kill a few of these mother suckers. Alright, where are you, Reg? Need your help right now. I ain't too strong to deal with these dudes. Come on, come on. Just abuse this goddamn frog already. He's too big for his own good. Good for the hunting. Can you teabag in this game? Yeah, I guess you can. It isn't as disrespectful like in other games, but whatever. Still kind of works. Where the hell is Reg? Can the dude not even climb right now? Uh oh, red poison. That's no good. Uh-oh. MP busted. Oh. Oh no, we're gonna die. Alright, mother sucker. It's time for you to go down. Time for you to lay down with the other fishes and all the other water-based animals. Dude, Rico, you don't have to dash that far. Alright, there we go. Done for. I thought we were done for a second, but now we just finished everything. Nice. It's been 5 days.
もっと頑張ろう。
Now 5 more days to go.
マシになったかい？
どうじゃろうの。幼い体も弱い心もそうする。
I mean, Puerto Rico got poisoned, so I don't really know what to say to you, old man.
ただ、あんたの言う通り、あの子ら得意なことはすこぶる伸びがいい。
If I'm being honest, with the way how Rico and Reg's mode works compared to the other mode, things are pretty easy. Not hard at all. This is just easy mode, though. Easy mode? Hunt 1 Obatas, whatever the heck that is. Valley Croaker Jumper?
何かの気配が。
I don't like the name of that lad. Oh, Rico's finally, Reg's finally here. Dude, what took you so long? Wow, we're still losing health to the mother freaking like red poison. Let me see if I can make anything that can heal that. It's required to make poison arrows. Yes. Anything that I have that can heal me? Because this red poison is gonna be freaking annoying. I know we're already pretty much done with this area, but I need something that can heal us. Nah, it doesn't look like we have anything right now. Gonk fish liver. Yeah. God dang it. We're done for, lad. Poison got us. It's over.
気配が。
I'm not sure if we're gonna find our mother sucker down here. Because that seems to be the tree that Ozone was talking about. Gotta watch out while we're running though.
何かの気配が。
Man, I gotta heal a lot because of this crud. Annoying son of a gun.
よし来た。
Alright, let's go quickly. That poison ain't gone yet. Still hitting us pretty hard. If anything, I have to make sure I heal myself constantly or else this poison is gonna lead to the death of us with this stupid stuff. There you go. Now we can pass through
何か
safely.
の気配が。
Oh, oh. Oh, that was way too close. Not today, buckaroo. Ow. Another plant. Alright, don't bother me, bro. Greg, stop crying. I need this freaking plant, bro.
よし来た
Alright, let's go. Alright, we're good for now.
ここが
This is gonna be such a pain in the butt if we have to fight some other mother sucker. There it is. Dung. Feces. Well, you call it feces, not dung. Right. Let's take out this lad.
何かの気配がどうする
Hmm?
倒すか
Whoa. That's a hippo. And if we know the stories about hippos, those lads are Autobass. Autobass? Hippo pig?
倒すか
Guess he likes rolling around. Rolling around at the speed of a hippo. Hippos are quite fast. So, careful. Alright, Rag, I'll let you take care of this. Ow. Frickin' hell, I said I'll let you take care of this. Dude, what did I say about dying? Kill it. I'm not sure if this thing is able to do, like... Yeah, he does tail whips. Why am I not surprised? Oh, crud! Okay, he didn't break any bones. Thank freaking God. I'll put the last shot in. There we go. Did it. Whoa! Well, Rico's dead. Oh, no, he's not. Greg's dead, though. I didn't act fast enough, okay? I'm done. Nice try, Buckaroo. I'm gonna heal whether you like it or not. See, told you I would. Or this time the QTE won't be failed. Oh, nice slash. That's gotta hurt a lot. It's like a freaking samurai slash. Well, with a pickaxe.
これでようやく10日
See, I told you, 10 days would pass by quickly. If only... Nah, I don't want to say if it was like that in real life. That would be terrifying. I want time to go even more slow, gonna be honest.
に戻ろう
Or at least hours that don't relate to work or any manual labor. Hey, my bro,
お帰
Marlish.
りなさい
Yeah, she's still probably poisoned.
なんだか久しぶりに戻った気がする
実
It
際
only feels like a few
10日ぶり
minutes
です
to me.
よ生存訓練お疲れ様でした
They say it feels long. He says it's only been 10 days. I only say it's been like 0 days.
なんだ帰ってたの
Hey,
か
from viewing Ozen. That's pretty rare.
だったら君たちに話がある私の資質に来たまえ
Roger. Alright, let's go. To Ozen. You want to check out the giant telescope? Let's just do that. Oh, look at that giant telescope, and they don't even let you look through it. Ooh. Missed opportunity. God dang it. Can't even jump around when inside. Yeah, at least Rico, even if she's a static girl, she still has the manners to not like friggin' jump around in someone else's house, huh?
君たちはこれから深海酸
Third layer, let's go!
待ち人を殺したくなければ真相にはとどまるななんて古い言い伝えがあることを
What an interesting old saying from an old lady. Thank you.
どういう意味なんだい
アビスの中では時間の感覚が狂っちまう5層の深部で特に顕著なんだがね地上に戻ってきた時も数ヶ月経っていたなんてことがよくあるんだ
その噂本当だったんですね
噂のもんかい私が言ってるんだよ
I like how brutally blunt you are, lady.
ま真相で生活しようなんて物好きは私らぐらいなもんだがねさっきの言い伝えはあまりに長くアビスにとどまると待ち人が皆死んじまうんじゃないかって
なるほど
戻らぬ旅の君らには関係ない話に思え
Knowing what Jiro said about what happens if you try to ascend to the lower layers Yeah, I feel like you ain't coming back, Rika.
6層7層ではこの狂いがどの程度
At
に
the
なる
depths
の
of
か
that.
見当もつかないってことさ。ライザは我々が思ってるほど
Oh, is this gonna be one of those strange things where they say that 1 month up there or few years in some other area is like freaking day or something?
地上では
And on Earth?
だが奈落の底では数年
Man, I
しか
still don't know how
経
the
っていない
concept of
と
time works with like these type of weird situations. Time wacky, time bad, time super wacky to work with. Ugh.
彼女が無事である可能性はよっぽど高い気がしないか。
You're getting older, Olsen. I wonder why she. How are you running in place? I know the idea is that she's running towards Ozen to try to hug her, but still. That's only one criticism I really have to give to the visual novel scenes.
デコピン超痛い。
何にしてもなるべく5層にはとどまらないことだね。
それはなぜだい？
他の白笛と鉢合わせないようにするため。
Yes, even if I'm a weirdo that likes beating your butt, Reg, and the other white whistles are a lot more worse.
深海5層亡き殻の海は
Sea of Corpse. That sounds like something that Underworld would call its area.
連中の何人かはそこにいるだろうね。今潜っているのは先導教選ばれし枠
It looks like a hag too.
神秘教神秘の
It looks like the character that you would see on the album cover of a Death Doom metal album.
黎明教
Yeah, man, they made a bunch of memes. Bondrew the novel, more like Bondrew the what?
の3人だ。連中特にボンドルドなんて
If a lady like Ozen calls somebody a scoundrel, just know that the translation for normal humans is terrible, bad man.
私みたいに優しくないから気をつけるんだね。
それは冗談なのか？
さてこれから話すことは
Ooh, secret information. Let's hope that Mara Luke isn't eavesdropping.
そう言ってオーゼンが語ったのは、
And of course, we go to the black screen, quickly explaining stuff. Don't worry.
彼らの間だけで
I hope we won't be seeing too much of this in the other mode,
おそら
hopefully.
くは人が持ち得る最も深いアビスの声だった。
Most convenient pill to, like,
海を越えるた
you
めの
know,
謎めいた仕掛けのこと。
get through stuff
白
quickly.
笛の音色は
One thing that kind of makes me sad is I like the more of the detail you could see with her creepy face when she's explaining stuff like this in the source material like the anime and manga. They're not really able to show that often in the game.
得体の知れない
Another complaint only.
子供騙しは嫌いといったオーゼンの言葉は本当だった。この怪物は最初から最後まで出し惜しみをしなかった。
ほれ
Wow. It's a pretty impressive pickaxe. Is this Liza's pickaxe?
ブレイズリーブ。
Blaze
そ
Reap?
の通り殲滅
Whoa. Why does the freaking Rico get such a cool weapon? I'm not able to try it out, bro. God dang it. What a tease. It even pisses me off more that you're not able to play more as Rico and Reg. Even though, yes, I make the joke that Reg is pretty pointless in this game. Would have been cool to play with that freaking weapon.
ライザの白笛を見つけた。とこしえ港の群生地に墓標みたいに刺さってたのさ。
お母さんの異物。
Mm-hmm.
中の尽きない火薬は無事だが、
Peace phobia?
外側がいかれちまってる。
Few more
使え
times.
てあと数回
But I couldn't even play with it too much, huh?
まあ、昔からたまに不発なポンコツだったよ。ライザのことだから。新しい武器ぐらい見つけてるだろ。
Yeah, she's got all the materials she needs to probably craft something better than what we can.
使い方を教えてやるよ。仮想法の代わりぐらいにはなるだろう。 それからね、深海山荘の
Hey,
入り口
getting
へ
a
の
cute
案内は
cute servant to
マルル
serve
クに
to
頼
say
むわ。
farewell to us, eh?
はい、ありがとうございました。
Alright, time to get out of here. See you later, tall hag. We're out of here. She'd be balling for real. Alright, where's Marluke? Oh, look at that. Why do you get a skirt while Rico has to wear the basic like everybody wears this clothes when they're a cave raider from the orphanage? That's not fair.
リコさんとレグさんを深海山荘の入り口まで案内しろってお師様から言われてます。
You got
で
it.
もこれで本当に行っちゃうん
I
です
mean, they're already this deep, and if they
も
come
う
back, it's
心
messed
残り
up.
はないですか？
So no regrets. No, everything is okay. There's nothing else to do. Just lead me down to the deeper levels that I wish I could have played with these two.
じゃあ僕についてきてください。
よろしく頼む、マルルク。
Thanks a lot, dude.
もう行っちまうなんて寂しくなるな。
I mean, you guys already got more people than what Rico and Reg have to deal with.
なるの。それにしても見送りに来ないなんて。オーゼンさんも冷たいんじゃないん？
いえ、
I mean, Ozen's already been plenty kind enough compared to how she usually is.
ああ、たくさん世話になった。
オーゼンさんにはいろんなことを教えてもらったし、これ以上もらったら大変です。
なんだ？見た目に似合わずつつましいじゃん。
じゃあね、マルルクちゃん。元気でね。
Yeah, see you later. At least we get to see your cute face one more time. Is this gonna be a cutscene? Or is it gonna be visual novel stuff? Oh yeah, cutscene. Let's go! Ooh, the rare cookie that we enjoy with this game.
僕、こんなこと言うの嫌なんですが、やっぱり無理だって帰ってきてくれたら、どんな
Would
にいい
it
か
be nice if we get older?
いろんな人がここから戻らない旅に行くのを送ってきました。
I mean, with the way how people describe the lower levels, I wouldn't be
今日が
surprised,
一
kid.
番悲しいです。
レグ、あの子。やはり、探掘の技術は飲み込み
Cause I know it, bro. I know it. I'm smart. I know the tricks. I know the life hacks for the abyss. Hey, at least you got to see them off. So much for Cold Ozen. Whew. Now she's saying what Reg usually says is,
レグ、準備はいい？
もちろんだ。行こう、リコ。
let's go to the third layer. See you later. And we won't be down here for a while once we play the other mode, sadly. Because character creator mode does not have much of the luck that we do when we were playing this mode. Alright, like I said, I don't know if any of the anime companies that own this song would be, you know, would frickin' like copyright us for this, so let's skip through this. We could skip through it, yeah. Sorry about that, folks. Just gonna be uploading this to YouTube, that's why. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we didn't take as long as we did last time. Not bad, not bad, not bad. But you know, I've been babbling a lot whenever playing this game. So let's head over to the music room quickly. Get some thoughts in before we end up saying goodbye for this stream. Let's go and mute this. Alright, let's head over to the music review room. Alright, not bad at all, not bad at all. I already did test this out before, you know, on stream to see if this game would work well on stream. And honestly, the only issue that we had once was it crashing only one time. That was the only problem that we had on this stream, but only this stream only. But you already know how the autosave worked in this game. So we quickly returned to where we left off, and I gotta say, shout out to getting no pukes on stream. No pukes. I'm not sure if that will be the case when we end up doing the character creator mode tomorrow, most likely. Because I want to end up playing character creator and try making myself look cuter on the character creator for this game. And that's where we'll really get the real meat and bones of this game. Where this game will end up super fun. And where I end up forgiving a lot of the factors that I didn't really like from the tutorial mode. But yeah guys, that will be the end of this stream. And I hope you all do well, take care of yourselves, stay based, and I'll see you all tomorrow for 2 streams most likely, we'll see. But for sure you'll see this game. But yeah, I'll see you all later, take care, bye, bye bye, see ya.